I got 74 kills in this shit.
27-yard line.
I just dropped it. Where you at, man? Let's strike up. Let's keep up, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You
Hey,
don't
Bill,
see it
I'm
happen
better than
very
you,
often.
bro.
Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back
Like,
weeks.
ask him right now
I'll tell
about
you
what
this,
he
I want to play cards against this guy in the locker room.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Bills nothing.
What's the hell?
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Slow.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to let this one go deep. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that one hurts defensively. They force him into 3rd and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
Hey, it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. It's a gain of 9 yards, and it'll make it a second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Trevor Williams with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I noticed that late.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Brought down at the 42-yard
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set.
But at least you saw how they bumped me on one on
32
right?
now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Hilliard. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They're going to look to throw.
He glitched my player.
Double team, and it's intercepted.
Open too.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Where you at, LeBron?
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
On fourth down, Joseph Charlton on to punt. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. 12 yards there and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On first down, Hilliard. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to take this up to the 30-yard line. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
After 1-7
I hate when
nothing
niggas
on
kill me
EA
with the same gun.
Sports.
Lions 7, Bills nothing.
Like when a nigga use the same gun he's using, but he like kill you type shit.
2nd and 3. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I guess I'm tripping.
Here's Hilliard. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
He's brought down by...
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 5. That's going to be caught. It's Rico Gafford. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
I ain't even move, bro.
He'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Singletary to get the drive started. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
The ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 22, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The wide receiver. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7. Jackson from the shotgun, eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 40. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now a toss to Singletary running to the left. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That'll go as a loss of 5, and it'll be a second and long.
We might fucking lose.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Get off that duck shit, we finna lose, bro.
And this is going to be incomplete.
This nigga still got a
This
fucking
defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
We
Seems
lost,
to be
bro.
the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. So that'll back them up 5. And here's Joseph Charlton now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And now look at him go. He's at the 50. 30, the 20, touchdown, Detroit. Rico Gafford, 93 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. What do coaches tell us all the time, CD? We've got to get our playmakers more involved, and certainly running with the football is one way, and it paid off right there.
And you're talking about paying off to great effect. How about the big explosive play that was a result of that play call? Big-time execution on that one.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Who are you traded, Lease? Who are you traded, Lease?
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Okay.
They're staring
you know
at a 2-touchdown
like,
deficit,
you
14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Oh,
The
okay.
right
This will
side
be
is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25.
I'm confused. I was just confused.
The 25.
At the 50-yard
Okay, because
line.
I'm not...
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0.
Yeah, it's fair. Because Calais is old as hell.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Well, a nice throw here, right side. He holds it in.
And like, I'm trying to keep up with the trades in that league, and I'm trying to, like, there's so much going on.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I was saying I couldn't focus.
Jackson on first down, buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
At the Lions' 11-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. You give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
I don't think it comes out now, though.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. This is caught.
Tackle.
He
just broke 2 tackles.
For a Buffalo touchdown.
Look at
Devin
this.
Singletary, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half.
two of them go late. I can see one.
Now still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked about that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that
in the corner
and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in.
He's got daylight. 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
Touchdown.
Rico Gafford. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points.
The kick is good.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And the Bills will move the chain. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime
niggas just camping in a fucking corner, dog.
So you didn't even trade yet,
the football
so
first as well as the second half is underway.
Like you still got your trade.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
So I'll take it off then.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. We'll see how they adjust.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
Dog, I'm about to throw this fucking controller, bro.
Well, he's saying 115, that makes it like...
They'll set up the throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete.
Bro, we lost, bro. I'm
the throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Oh, yeah, true.
Nigga he got a gun shit like this non-data, bro.
And the throw there.
Like, why is he still spawning those? It's a gun shit, bro. It's the best 4 pick in this fucking game.
But still, With his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Niggas play this game too much, bro. That's what it is, bro. But why am I getting spawned in the same spawn, bro?
On 4th and 5.
I'm getting spawned just to die, dog.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And this one complete to Gafford. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So 1st and 10.
It don't matter. The nigga done got like 8 off me, bro. Just from that one thing, bro. Nigga,
they'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown.
That boy got off of that.
Rico Gafford.
Really got
his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead.
It is good.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Lions 28, Bills 7.
McCann's got it teed up.
Hey, ladies, go through.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I do it. Offense, nah, I just do it after I'm at the game. Offense, you go through. Yeah, but that's cool. Yeah, I know, but I just
Buffalo
need.
offense ready to go for their next drive.
Every now and
their
then,
halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's Jackson operating from the gun. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it.
A fumble? When you don't fumble, you don't have to
take it all the way to the 2. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll look to run with Singletary. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Third and goal, Jackson. This pass caught at the 4. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
Yes. He already tried to ask for Brian Burns. I said, yeah, no. To the no. Brian Burns is something else.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bills cut into that lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Flushed out, and a big loss here as he's taken down. So trying to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home with which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball.
He asked, when I asked for Herbert, he tried to get,
you know, maybe
who he asked for? I think he asked for Curtis
nothing was
Samuel.
open. He ends up getting sacked.
Or, no, who he asked for?
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
So Teddy and he was asking for Teddy and Dante Jackson, and he was gonna give me
the Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points.
And I already got Jeremy Chin, but if I did that, I would have traded Deion
distance,
for
and they're on a really big time
Bradbury.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Yeah,
I mean,
almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's third down.
Third down and 5 yards to go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for Galladay. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Oh yeah, Ray John Rondo set the hard cover. Yeah,
they'll try and throw for it here. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
I was like, the move in the mouth. It's a little bit. She got the blues in the pouch. What? Wood in the mouth.
The run was Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions add on to their lead.
To the cap.
The kick is good.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
It certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
A goal in the transaction
carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Post in chat and edit trade, so I need you right. You feel me? Oh, you did? Oh, all right. Oh, okay. Cool.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Nah, like type in trade, like type in like press R2, O2, and then like pop up. Okay, yeah.
Cordray Tankersley with a pick, and they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Okay, cool.
At the 48.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion, would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On second down now, Hilliard. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Crazy with the trades when that bit was unlimited. Now that bit like kind of, you got to be strategizing, and not trying to trade no more. Would you?
Exactly. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it.
I don't know why, but when I use him in
officially no gain on the play,
I have like bombs, and he would underthrow it in a slow corner, would pick it off because he underthrew it. I don't know if it'll just,
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Might be different. That's what kind of pissed me off.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
You said he didn't?
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit, because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
He's on
been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. To try again after the sack. Jackson is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's able to get out to the 32.
To be honest,
brought down there. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Come on.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Rolling to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Cordray Tankersley with a pick, and he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long.